Hey, you guys! It's literally me. I'm Bunny. Sometimes I buy stuff, sometimes I say stuff, and sometimes I do stuff. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. It is Saturday, and of course, we are trying to get to the movie theater. But this is just another installment of my video playlist for the Flip app. Yes, if you didn't know, I have a playlist full of videos of things that I bought from Flip and my Flip experiences and all that kind of stuff. So I will link that down in the description box in case you're interested. And I really didn't think, because the last one that I did was like pretty good, and I was like, all right, probably not gonna have one for a while because it takes some time to, like, you know, get some money in there, and I really wasn't in the market to spend a ton of money. But I was just like browsing on there because you can get stuff that you would buy in your everyday life at a super discount. And one of the things that I needed, a makeup item that I needed to, you know, re-up on, I knew was on there. So I opened up the app to get that item at what I thought was going to be 30% off. But I have realized, because I stepped away from the app for a little bit, when I signed back in, they have like kind of revamped their system. Even though I didn't have like a ton of money in there from people watching my videos because I had been off the app for a little while, I was able to, you know, make a little bit of a steal with kind of the new tiered system that they have. So let me just talk about that like real quick, because I know we just want to see the stuff. It used to be you could buy anything on Flip with your own money and get 30% off. And then there were tiered systems where if you spent $60, you got to pick one free item. If you spent $100, you could pick two free items. And then if you spent $150, you could pick three free items. Well, I can't talk. Anyway, they have now changed it, and I don't exactly know when that happened or what, but I always thought to myself, I was like, there's no way they can keep up this business model. But they did switch it to something that works just as well, as you will be able to tell from the shit that I'm about to show you. So like for a one-time thing, they were offering 50% off of anything that you wanted to buy, like with your money. And then they did a thing where based on your tier, silver, gold, platinum, whatever, obviously I'm silver because I'm just beginning, they offer you 50 cents to the dollar of what you're spending to get free stuff. So let me just break it down to you. If you spend say you pick out like stuff that's worth $100. You put it all in your cart, your total is $100, but then they give you the 50% off, so you really only owe $50 for that $100 worth of stuff. But also, they do that 50 cents for the dollar thing on everything before the 50% off. So that means that you would have $100 worth of stuff in your cart. You would only be owing $50 for that because you have the half off. And then they give you this like catalog of things to pick from for 50 cents on the dollar. And since you spent $100, you would get $50 worth of free stuff. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. It's insane. Like, I don't know. They have so many things for you to pick from. I don't know how this app is like staying in business, but definitely I'm spending some money on it. No, I gotta think it's because you have to upload videos on the things that you get for free. They're getting like free advertising that they're not having to pay for, and somehow deals with a bunch of other people. They're able to get this stuff for free and blah, 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 blah. All this like big corporation stuff that I don't really understand because I'm just a normal consumer, and look, I just want my shit for cheap. So anyway, I ended up getting like $295 worth of stuff or something like that, and I only spent $52 of my own money. And so that's the stuff that we're gonna look at today. And at the end, I didn't screenshot like my first order thing. So I'll have like a list of the regular prices for this stuff, and then I'll show you what I actually paid. Now let's keep in mind, I hadn't been on the app for a while, so I only had $22 worth of like Flip cash in my bank, which is actual cash, which means if you don't want to spend it on Flip, you can get it like directly deposited into your bank account. So I only had like $22 in there. I did have like $130 in my watch bank, and your watch bank is what they take when they offer you the 50%, they take that out of that watch bank. And right now, as I have seen, it is very easy to make that watch bank go up, because like I can just like open the app and flip through the TikTok like videos, and they're giving you like 5 cents, 10 cents, 11, like just, it's like, it goes up so fast. Like I spent 75 out of that bank for this order, and I'm already back up to 140. Like, and I'm not really watching this shit. Let's get into it. I got 4 items in total. I am going to show all 4, but one of them was one that I threw in the cart when I was making the buy from my coworker, because I was getting 50% off of everything. So I asked him if he wanted this thing, and he said yes. So I threw it in the cart, and I've already given it to him, but I have a little video of it, so I'll show you. But anyway, this is the first thing. This is the only thing that actually came from the Flip warehouse. So all of my packages came separately from the actual distributor. This was the only one that came from a Flip warehouse. It's in a Flip box, so we're just gonna open it. This is the item that I wanted to re-up on. It is the Tower 28 mascara. I have a love-hate relationship with this mascara. It's like when I first, this will be my 4th tube, I think. I have it in brown and black. This is another black because my black is pretty much dried up. I don't know why I keep using it, but no, I know why I keep using it. When you open one of these for the first time, I don't know, I don't like them when they're open for the first time, but after you use them, it's like the best mascara in the world. So this is retails for like $20 or $21, and I was getting the 50% off on Flip. So I was like, I'm gonna re-up on that. And since I needed to buy this, that's what got me into the other things. So the next thing that I have, I told you, I don't have it to show you, but I'll put a little video up right here because we took one at work. My coworker recently bought an espresso maker, and we all know how I love espresso makers. I told him he's going to need nice cups for these because he's like, you know, he lives with his brother and he's using like beer shot glasses or whatever for this. And I'm like, no, dude, you need nice cappuccino espresso mugs. So I showed him this brand because I had bought this brand previously from Flip. I bought the white cortado version, and I loved these things. So I told him, you need these. So he ended up buying the matte black and granite stackable Fellows cappuccino mugs. They're really espresso mugs. They're kind of tiny. But when I got them, I was like, oh, I don't even want to give these to him. They're so nice. These retail for $35, and so he only owed me $17.50. So if we want to think about my grand total thing, I only paid $52 of my own money, but then he gave me $17.50. So I actually spent less than $52 for all of this stuff. So far we have the mascara, we have those mugs, and then I have 2 more things. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay. Basically, I'm just gonna have to show you the box. Listen, we upgraded our espresso machine through Flip. So this is actually a DeLonghi, which is a really good espresso machine brand. This is one of their more, I would guess, amateur models because the body is like plastic, but it has this stainless steel. The one that we have replaced is all plastic. So this is at least like a little bit of an upgrade for us. And this was actually in my Amazon cart, and this runs $99.99 on Amazon and on the Flip app, but I was getting it for 50% off, and so that only made it like $50. But also with the Flip cash that I was using to buy it, I think the net of this was only $33. So this is a $100 cappuccino espresso maker, and I was able to get it on the Flip app for like $33 after all of the discounts. So super happy about that. This is the empty box that they just shipped to me. The label's right there. I do have a little video of it in the house that I'm just gonna stick up right here. It is kind of going with the direction that my house is like going with, like kind of the more black and natural. It's still kind of not in its permanent home, but we wanted to use it today and it worked just fine. Well, you have to clean these things before you actually use them, and when we were doing the cleaning cycle, we were a little nervous. I don't know that we didn't have everything lined up, and for a second I was like, oh my god, it's not gonna work, but it ended up working today. And so very happy about this find on Flip, because like I said, I was about to buy this on Amazon Prime Day when they had it for $89 from $99. But now that I was really only spending a net of $33 on it from the Flip app, I'm pretty happy about it. All right, so far, mascara, the coffee mugs, and that all ended up being about $150. So because that's the stuff that I was actually buying, they gave me $75 worth of credit for what they are now calling on the house items. Listen, I don't know what it is about me. When I'm about to get something for free, I like scrutinize over it. I'm like, I want to get the best bang for my buck if I'm getting it for free. I scoured that free. They have so many things. They have so many things. And I had $75 to spend. And you could get like 3 things that were like $20 or whatever. But like, I was like, no, I want to get like something that 1, I'm going to use, and 2, like, I want to get the best bang for my buck. So as I was going through, I actually saw a ton of, there were like a couple things that I was in between of. They had a Balenciaga Gap t-shirt that I was really like, that was going to be my thing. But then I saw they had the Antisocial Social Club hoodies, and I was like, man, they had a lot of them. And I was like, these are kind of hard to get, and I kind of wanted one of those. And there is a history to that streetwear brand, and I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm like trying to rep that or not. At the end, I was like, nah, fuck it. I like the Antisocial Social Club thing, so I was gonna get it. But then, because I was looking at those hoodies, they suggested this next one to me. Now, if you follow me on TikTok, you may have already seen this little video that I did on this. This is a very like TikTok viral brand. And again, I don't like to buy into these things, but I had seen a lot of videos, and it is this girl who wanted to design this hoodie for girls that mimicked like wearing your boyfriend's hoodie, that oversized like comfy hoodie, but like designed it to shape you like better for women so you didn't look so frumpy. And I love the idea of this. Again, I'm not really like buying into the hype because most of the stuff I see on TikTok is not living up to like what it is actually showing. But since I was getting it for free, I was kind of interested, and it worked out for me. So I ended up picking up the PopFlex Cloud hoodie. Here's the logo right here. This runs for $70. So since I had the $75 of credit, I was able to get this one. This comes in a whole bunch of colors, and I actually added the taupe one to my thing. But when I tried to check out, it said that the taupe color wasn't like one of the free colors, and this gray sweatshirt one was the only one that I could get for free. And I was like, I can't be picky. Not paying for it. So this came directly from PopFlex themselves. And what's hilarious is I was so excited to like get the hoodie that I took it out of this bag and then just totally forgot about anything else. And then yesterday when I was getting all the stuff together to film this today, I picked up the thing and it was heavy, and I was like, there's something else in there? And I had totally missed that they had put in this little freebie. So I'll show this to you guys real quick. Love the packaging. I am a vegetable. All of their packaging is this recyclable like material. Love that. You know I love it. Look how cute these are. These are little, like they have a little genie lamp. These are a knee-high socks that they obviously say PopFlex under there. Let me see if I can just, yeah. Look how cute these are. I mean, like I probably wouldn't have picked these ones in particular, but they were for free. So I was really surprised about that because I was still like kind of over the moon with the hoodie, and I was totally cool with just like talking about that. But then when I picked up the thing and I was like, oh, I didn't even see that they sent me a free pair of socks. So that was really cool. I'm gonna move over here because I am gonna pop up the video of the girl TikTok that is talking about this hoodie. But I, again, so skeptical about how this was actually going to work. I had to do a lot of research on the sizing because a lot of the reviews said that it is severely oversized, which is kind of what you want when you want like a comfy, like, you know, hug of a hoodie. I ended up getting the small medium. I might have been able to go with the extra small and extra small, but I ended up getting the small medium. It worked out for me. I like this thing a lot. It is super weighted. It's like a weighted blanket, so super comfortable. The inside is kind of like it's not exactly a fleece, but kind of like a blanket material. I mean, we're talking blankets here, you know. Everything that the little video claims is true. It is a drop shoulder that has like kind of a dolman sleeve. It is kind of cut in the waist at a crop length, but it like goes in, so it kind of like mimics like a figure, you know, and the hood is really, really oversized, and the little clips are even branded and they're the same color. So cute. I'm going to put this on for you guys so that you can see, although I think I did a better job in my TikTok videos, so you can go over and look at that, but hold please, we're gonna try this thing on. All right, it's hotter than Hades in this office, so we're gonna make this really, really quick. And this thing is super, super warm. I don't know if it's because of that lining or what, but it is so warm. So if you live in a cold environment, this is it. But there is the cloud hoodie. I think it is really cute. I like the cropped length so it doesn't make you look so boxy. The sleeve does do what it says. It kind of gives you like a little bit of a flattering look. And they're really, really long, but they're also like very pillowy. So I feel like the cut is very flattering for a woman. It does have pockets. So here it is from the side. You can see it's like kind of billowy and like really kind of cute and sporty feminine. If you unzipper it, you can definitely get like that little off the shoulder look. And then the other thing is the hood is actually really oversized. So you have like this really oversized hood, so you don't have that like, you know, like this look like whenever you put on your guy hoodie. But it gives you that little like kind of Red Riding Hood, like festival girl look. So I'm really, really into that. I think for $70, it's still worth it, but I am super glad that I got it for free. So yeah, super happy with this one. I hope you guys appreciated that because I am sweating. Anyway, hope you got the gist. I really, really like this thing. I would consider buying it in another color for full price. I went and actually checked the app because after all of this, I guess they're doing, I can't really say for sure, but it was like, I signed in again and they were like, all right, now we're giving you 40% off of everything that you buy and still the 50 cents on a dollar for everything that you spend. So I don't really know like where this is going. I do know if I refer you, they give you a 90% off coupon up to $25. But the only way that I can do that is if you are a contact in my thing. So listen guys, I know like you who are watching this are like, you know, probably one of my 15 people that watch my channel. If you want to email me with your phone number and just say add me on the Flip app, I will certainly do that for you if you want that 90% off coupon. Otherwise, I don't really know what to tell you. Anyway, I was going to buy the hoodie again with the 40% off that they offered me, and the only color that they had left was the pink blush color, so they're going really fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that one because I would be spending $44 on that, and I'm really considering it, but honestly, by the time I make that decision, it's probably going to be gone. But, you know, if anybody ever wants to give me a gift, I would totally love to have this in the taupe in the seashell color, just saying. Anyway, guys, that is all I have for you today. The lighting in here is making me look super old and I'm like kind of over it. If you could please like this video, it really does help me out. If you could comment down below on what you thought. Oh dude, totally forgot to show you the numbers. Anyway, I'm gonna scroll up on the real prices of these things, and then right here I'm gonna stick what I actually paid for it. I said I would do that at the beginning of the video, totally forgot, we got on tangents, but there you go, I did it. If you could comment down below on what you thought of this haul, if you liked any of this stuff, or if you are interested in trying the Flip app, that would be awesome. And if you could subscribe so you can follow all of these antics. Don't forget my playlist for Flip is down below. That would be the awesomest. I love you guys so much. I will see you on the next one.